Hey everyone, with the release of the Outer Banks Season 4 trailer, it looks like we're in for another thrilling adventure. Just when we thought the Pogues had finally caught a break after finding the El Dorado gold, Season 4 promises even more danger, treasure hunts, and intense drama. If you remember, Season 3 ended with the Pogues being celebrated as treasure hunters after discovering the gold. They had everything going for them, but the trailer reveals that their happily ever after didn't last long. With this new fortune, the Pogues built Pogalandia 2.0, a place they could call their own, where they live and work together. It's their version of paradise, a symbol of everything they've fought for and won over the past 3 seasons. But paradise doesn't last long in Outer Banks. In the Season 4 trailer, we learn that the Pogues have run into a huge problem. They've blown through their treasure money and now face a $13,000 debt that needs to be paid off in just 1 week. The solution? Another treasure hunt. This time, they set their sights on a legendary prize. Blackbeard's treasure. The hunt for Blackbeard's treasure introduces a new level of intrigue and danger. Unlike previous seasons where the Pogues were motivated by personal goals or grudges, this time, they're hunting out of necessity. They need the money to pay off their debt, and as always, they're lured by the excitement of discovering another long-lost fortune. The trailer teases that this treasure hunt will be anything but easy. We see glimpses of underwater diving in dangerous caverns, confrontations with enemies, and close calls with death. Blackbeard's treasure has an air of mystery and danger that feels bigger and more intense than anything the Pogues have faced before. There's also the added element of a mysterious benefactor financing their hunt. This person remains unknown, and their motives are unclear, adding a layer of suspense and uncertainty to the adventure. Can the Pogues trust their new backer, or are they being set up for another betrayal? While the treasure hunt drives the plot forward, Outer Banks has always been about more than just adventure. The emotional dynamics between the characters are at the heart of the show, and Season 4 promises to dive deeper into their personal struggles. One of the most anticipated storylines revolves around JJ. Over the past 3 seasons, he's grown into one of the most beloved characters, but his past continues to haunt him. JJ comes from a troubled background, with a family history steeped in crime and violence. In Season 4, he'll be forced to confront that legacy once again. The trailer hints that this season will be particularly challenging for JJ as he grapples with his demons and tries to prove that he can rise above his family's reputation. His role in the hunt for Blackbeard's treasure feels deeply personal, and it's clear that the stakes are higher for him than ever before. Then there's John B. and Sarah. Their relationship has always been a central part of the series, but after everything they've been through, cracks are beginning to show. At the end of Season 3, Sarah had a brief fling with Topper, believing that John B. was pulling away from her. While they've managed to stay together, the trailer suggests that the tension between them hasn't fully healed. John B. and Sarah are trying to navigate their relationship while also dealing with the dangers of their treasure hunting lifestyle. The emotional fallout from last season still lingers, and it's clear that their bond will be tested in new ways in Season 4. Pope and Cleo are another pair whose relationship is developing in interesting ways. After the sparks between them in Season 3, Season 4 will explore how their connection grows. Pope, however, is caught between his feelings for Cleo and the expectations placed on him by his family. His family wants him to focus on his education and distance himself from the risky treasure hunts, but Pope can't seem to walk away from the excitement and danger. This internal conflict will likely play a significant role in his character arc this season. As much as Pope wants to follow his family's wishes, his heart is still drawn to the treasure hunt and Cleo, who's very much a part of that world. The trailer also teases the return of some familiar foes. Topper and Rafe, 2 of the Pogues' biggest rivals, are back and seemingly more dangerous than ever. Their ongoing feud with the Pogues will continue to add tension to the season, with the rivalry between them likely reaching new heights. The conflict between these characters has always been a driving force in Outer Banks, and Season 4 looks like it will build on that, pushing the Pogues to fight for their survival in a world where trust is in short supply. The new season will be released in 2 parts, with the first part dropping on October 10th and the second half on November 7th. Season 4 is about pushing the Pogues to their limits. They've grown since we first met them, and now they're facing decisions that could change their lives forever. Whether it's JJ confronting his past, John B and Sarah navigating their relationship, or Pope balancing his feelings for Cleo with his family's expectations, every character is at a crossroads.